Hi lads, not been out much just lately. I broke my toe the other day and it's an open fracture job, so I've got to be a bit more careful with it. It's healing up now, like nothing too major, but it's a bit bloody sore. So anyway, I thought I'd just take a dog a quick walk around local fields and show you my new toy. I've got I don't know how well this picked up. I've got a Garmin Fenix 3 and I also bought the tempe. That little chap there is like an external temperature gauge, so you get a true reading instead of one off your wrist, if you like. So I thought I'd take it out on this nice bit of, as you can see, a bit of snow, and take the dog a walk. And I've got no kit with me, nothing, just me watching that and me and my camera. And I'm not going to be out too long, because like I say, I can walk all right now, but the old toe's not too clever. So we're off out there in a minute, lads, and we'll see what the old GoPro produces footage in the old snow, because I don't think I've used this in the snow. I can't remember if I have or not. Anyway, catch you in a bit, lads. You ready, Gus? Go on then, get it! It makes you laugh, Gus. When you chuck snowballs, he just tries to find them when they've disappeared and melted back into the ground. It's like, his look on his face is, where's that gone? Oh, bloody hell. And yeah, like a clown, first day back before work, I went and dropped a bench on my bloody toe, didn't I? Bosh. After Christmas holidays. So I went into work and it were bleeding and stuff, and I thought, oh, bloody hell. And then anyway, I ended up going to hospital and they told me I'd broke it and all that. So I mean, I'm not limping road hardly now, but after I've done a couple of miles it's a bit sore, because you know, nails coming off and all that. So I was quite lucky really, it could have been worse. Could have chopped the bugger off. So anyway, enough about me. I'm quite curious to the temperature gauge. Look, I don't know how well the GoPro. Oh God, I don't know how the GoPro will pick this up, because it's not very good at close up. But basically, it's saying 6.6 at the minute, and it's dropping off because obviously I had my boots on in my house, well, in kitchen, and it takes a little while. The only complaint a lot of people, what I've seen on the net about this tempe thing, it's a very slow update. It's got a coin battery in it, and it's supposed to last about a year, so that's good. But the downside is I think it only updates about every 45 seconds. So now it's still saying 6.6, but actually it's round about 0 at the minute. It's going to be a cold day all day, I think, next few days, but it looks on it. Oh, dog's loving snow. He used to bloody hate it when he first seen it a couple of years back when I got him. Gus! Hoi! So I'm hoping to go as far as where I carved that wooden man thing. So it's actually about 4 or 5 mile round trip. I've not actually walked that far yet since I bust my toe. I've only been doing a couple of miles, and I got up this morning, I thought I've got to get out, it's too bloody nice. But I thought I'm not going to stop out long and bring all my stuff with me. I'm just going to take the dog a walk and just film a bit of snow and that, so, and see how the old Garmin, let's have a look. Sorry about this, lads, it's all folded up. You can't really see it very well, but it's a beautiful watch. I'm really loving this watch. See, it's gone now to 3.3. Anyway, if you're interested in GPS gear and that, there's plenty of reviews on net about them. But I'm more intrigued about that tempe thing. The thing is, at the minute, look, the bugger's covered in snow now, so that's probably going to change the temperature reading. I'll shake that bugger off. See, it's saying 1.7 now. It's slowly going down. It should. I'm assuming it'll go around to about 0. So yeah, pretty uninteresting stuff, really, lads. But really lovely scenic morning. It's about what would it be? I forgot. I think it's about getting on for about 9 o'clock. Actually, I've left it a bit late today. Sunday morning, the 17th, 18th, something like that, whatever it is. And this is bloody gorgeous, this is, I must admit. We've had a lot of shitty, horrible wet weather, and it's going to turn back to mush again by the looks of it, but this is so bloody lovely to be out in this. No doubt when I've done a couple of miles I wished I'd have brought my brewing kit, but I just thought, no, just grab your camera and go, because by the time, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I procrastinate like a bloody, should I take this, shouldn't I take that, what about this, and sometimes you end up getting bogged down in it. So anyway, I've come out with a note. Just me, dog, camera and me fancy watch. So it's bloody lovely, look at it. Anyway, catch you later, lads. It's absolutely gorgeous, lads. Sorry for the shitty camera work, but hey, who gives a toss? I had to go into work yesterday. Oh, red face. I had to go into, I'm just making a snowball. I had to go into work yesterday and do 6 hours, and actually I was dreading it, but it actually wasn't too bad, except for the fact that the bloody eating one's on at work, and I'm in a great big office, massive, there's about 200-300 people, it's huge. Obviously there are only a few, there were just our group in and a couple of odd, there were only about 8 people in the bloody old place. And it was bloody freezing. I sat there with me hood up, and I'm not kidding. It's a multi-million-pound company I work for, and no bloody eating on the tight sods. Oh, sorry about the camera. Yeah, so I mean, normally it's fine in normal working hours, and that it's, you know, normal office temperature. But of course, there were not going to be anybody in as such. The old shebang's off at weekend. Oh, sorry about the camera. I'm spinning around. Anyway, Gus. So I've been cold yesterday. I'm cold now. I'll have to have the galloping lurgy next week. Gus, what's this? What's this? Here, ready? You're gonna get it. Ready? Get it, Gus. You're not supposed to eat it. Go on. Go on then. Oh, this is bloody fantastic, this is. Oh. Yeah, and anyway, if James, you're watching, mate, I hope you're out somewhere as well, mate. It's too good to miss, this is. And I'm looking forward. I love it when it's weather like this, because you get obviously a lot of local people, or wherever in UK anyway, they'll all be doing the same sort of thing and getting out in it. I love to see how people cope with the cold weather. I've said it before, but I'm quite into the weather type thing. That's why I got that temperature gauge, to get a proper reading. And sad as it sounds, it does interest me. Hold on, I'm just having a look. We're now on -0.1. So yeah, I thought it was quite cold, but I ain't brought any bloody gloves either, like a clown, but hey, we're not going that far. And he's loving it, dog is. It's good to see there's nobody about at the minute as well, which is always a bonus. It is for me anyway. This is bloody fantastic. Anyway, it's going to be my usual style of nothing in particular. I can feel the toe tingling a bit. It will over this rough stuff. I shouldn't be doing this really, but yeah, balls to it. I ain't sitting in on a day like this, no chance. And so I'll catch you in a bit, lads, with more temperature readings to bore you with. Anyway, laters. Well, I've had a bit of a change of plan. I was going to go to that place where I did the Woodman, but it's I'm not sure. I don't want to overdo it, so I'm going to go a different way up here. You go up here, back onto the main road, and then I cut across, and there's some other paths. So we'll go this way anyway, see how we go. I don't think I've actually brought a camera up this way before, so it'll be something different, I suppose. I'm alright on it's fine on this flat stuff. It's when I go on the bumpy stuff it starts twanging it a bit, and I'm a bit bothered about aggravating it too much, like. Oops, what did somebody? So yeah, and at the moment it's saying -0.3. The only reason I got the Fenix, I've wanted one forever, to be quite honest with you, but a bit expensive, and I thought, my other one, I got a Polar 400, brilliant little thing, really happy with it. One day it just packed up charging, would not charge, so I took it back to Decathlon, and they said they'd give me full payment for it, and I had it 4 months. So I looked at what they got, and they got a Fenix in, a bit pricier than online, and I thought, oh sod it, it were around Christmas time, just after Christmas. I thought, oh sod it. So I'm right chuffed with it, to be honest with you. It's best one I've had so far, by miles. I've had a Sun 2, the Polar, and now this one. This is definitely a keeper for now. Really pleased. Anyway, coming up to the road, I'll get a dog across and then I'll come back to you. Of course. No, here, over here. So I'm just walking up road now, lads. I don't normally film much of it. Oops, sorry for the... Oh god, when you're holding a dog and this thing at the same time, it's not much fun. Oops. Anyway, catch you in a bit. I can't do it. Anyway, lads, we're on that path now. It's only like I say, a stroll around with a dog, really. It's lovely. This is the other side. I think I've been further down before. We can. Oh, bloody tractor now. I'm not pissing now. Gus, come here. Come here. Here. Wait. Wait. Hazards of living near a farm. Where's he going? He's coming. Wait here, Gus. Wait here. Wait. Yeah, this side I've been further down, but not this bit. Gus. Not with camera anyway. I don't think I've ever been down here when it snowed, for that matter. Gus, come on. I'm lucky, like I say, where I live, I'm on like quite a busy sort of A road, 40 mile an hour speed limit, but it's slap banging like fields either side. So I thought I'd come this side. This road's quite flat and even for me to walk on today, like, so thought we'd have a little explore down here. I don't know what tractor man's doing. We just anyway, we've only had about, I'd say at most inch and a half of snow, not a lot. So, and the temperature gauge at the moment is oh, we're going back up to minus 0.1. The max we had were minus 0.5 at minimum, sorry. So don't know, it's flicking about a bit around 0. Ladies, how bizarre he's doing, chopping a bit of hedgerows in the snow. Different. I used to work on a farm. We never did it in winter, not like when snow were out. We always waited back endish and that before. Anyway, I don't know, must be the proper thing to do, I don't know. Sorry for the waffle, lads. He's just foxed me, that one. I thought he was just going somewhere and he's ended up chopping hedgerows. I'm not sure where I'm going now, which way to go. I don't want to go down that, we'll go over this way and see where we get to. It's pretty flatty, it's not too bad. Yeah, James, if you're looking, an All Midlands hammock camper, not spoke to you for a while. In summertime there's some potential spots down here, mate. I've found a few little bits and bobs, a bit further towards Stanley Village and that, if you're interested. It's not very wooded, but there is little wooded patches you can sneak away into. Oh, it's flipping gorgeous, this is. It actually feels, I don't know if I'm warming up or it's warming up, it doesn't feel so cold here. Anyway, lads, I'm where are we? Oh, minus 0.4 again. I'm contradicting myself. I must be getting a dab on. I've got about bloody 3 layers on and a coat and some thick trousers, so up this hill I'm getting a bit warm. Other day when, if any of you watched the video, right in the distance there, you'll not be able to see it, I doubt, with this lens. There's that windmill, Cape Callum, stroke West Hallam, I don't know what it's called, Cape Callum windmill, that me and James walked past. So, my local sort of area around here. And I've come out for a peaceful walk and there's a bloody tractor there, making a noise. You can't get away from the bugger no matter what you do, can you? Oh, it's bloody lovely. I'll look on the internet later, because I know up Peak District, it's not that far from me, 15-20 mile away, when it starts getting quite rough. I mean, yeah, they get about 3 times as much snow as us. I think they get up to about 10 to 15 centimetres, I think, last night. And like, we've only got scrag end on it here, like I say. It might be about 2 inch here in grass, but there's not much really. And roads are clear now, there's only just a bit of slush on them, so it's not come up to much really. Oh god, usual mud bath down here, look, bloody hell. You can't get away from it. Well, I'm glad I come out now. I just wished I could really get my pack on and go a bit further, but I didn't yet. Yeah. I'm just going to end up aggravating me bloody stupid mistake I did. Anyway. What's this, Gus? You ready? You silly boys. You ready? Are you ready? Get it? Where is it then? Where is it? Has it disappeared? Go on. Where is it? You got it? Yeah, it'd be nice and interesting to see how the old GoPro picks the snow up. It should be good. Most cameras, as we know, like a lot of light, so I'm assuming that this will look good. Or clear, should I say. The subject matter might be a little bit boring to some, but hey. Well, lads, home sweet home. Not quite. There's my local pub. In there, they do an absolutely lovely carvery. I went in just for Christmas, and for sacred tenner, bloody fantastic. It's hardly worth flipping doing it time I'm doing the washing up for sacred tenner. Bloody lovely. Anyway, we're going back down my beaten track now. This is just comes out the back of my house down here eventually, and I've only done about 2 mile up to now, and I can tell. How crap is it? You do something. I mean, well, this will be a bit wobbly. Sorry. Yeah. Bloody dog's on lead. Oh, look, sorry. I'll get there in a minute. One-handed with this is a bit. It's wobbling all over. Yeah, a stupid mistake. I just dropped this bench thing on my toe. Literally, it went bosh. And of course of that now, I've had flipping a bit of crap with this damn thing, and it's just for the sake of it just slipped out of my hands, and I got no shoes or socks on. What an absolute idiot. Anyway. Pitch postcard down here. Whoops, sorry about the wobbling. Catching a bit. Anyway, we're going to just do a loop home. I'll end up doing about 3 mile or something, I would imagine. Well, I've done 2.5 actually now. Be about 3.5. So I'm getting better, but sorry to moan about it, but I'm just so angry with myself. Bloody idiot. This is just great. I tell you what, it's times like this I wish I got an half-decent still camera with me. Oh, it's a car coming. Gus, come over here. Here. He's off again. Right! He's silly. He goes mad in this. Go on here! I can't run today much, Gus. Come on then, get him. Gus, what's this? Oh, you bloody... You silly bugger. Go on then, get off. Come on then. And another thing, I'm dead mad because I was going to go up the usual Sunday pop up to the pub with my brother and go up Witherspoons well not most, two or three times a month perhaps if I'm lucky. We pop up to Witherspoons up Ilkeston and have a cob and a chat, and I couldn't even be arsed with that today. He's already up there. I just spoke to him on the phone, so I'm gutted really because it's always a good laugh up there. I mean, sometimes I go up and I just have coffee. I don't drink much at this time in the morning, like, but it's good atmosphere. Anyway, and hold up, we need to look at this. Boring as hell or what? We're on plus 0.1 now. Well, hey, positive. You've got to be tight to stay around a couple of degrees all day, I think, max. So, old eating will be whacked up today, I think. I can't wait. I'm going to get home in a bit. I'm only half a mile away from home, something like that. I right fancy a bit of toast. Oh, let's get snow off. Yeah, I right fancy a bit of toast and a cup of tea, I think. Sounds like a plan. I'm back to the river now, lads. And less than half a mile to home, defo now. It's only 10 minutes from here. And in conclusion, if you're interested, and it's not really a review as such this, but if you've got a few quid spare and you want a GPS watch that'll last you a bloody long time on GPS, depending on how you set it, and it will do lots of other stuff, tell you weather, temperature, all sorts of stuff. I think Fenix 3 is probably the best out there at the moment. I'm sure there's something else will come along. I know there's a Fenix 3 with a heart rate monitor. I'm not convinced about the wrist strap ones. I've had them before and they're alright, but they drain battery and I can't see the point really. Might as well just get a heart rate strap like I've got, which you just bung on when you need it and then chuck it in a cupboard, and it's not draining battery all the time. And they're bloody expensive as well with the HR thing built in, a lot more, and it's already an expensive watch anyway. So, but anyway, I like the temperature side of things, and that battery lasts forever, well, a year. Gus, away from edge, come on. And yeah, if you're after a GPS watch, I'd recommend it. I know there's quite quite a lot of forums on there that go on about the GPS accuracy, and to be fair, I've took it on a couple of walks that I do in the morning with dog, and it's bang on same as the other one I had. Time will tell, but it seems about same to me. And I don't need to be that precise anyway, unless you're a flipping marathon runner or something. I'd look into it further, but I'm not. It does fine for me. So yeah, thumbs up from me. Catch you later. I'm going on to get me toast now. Laters.